Ooh, royalties! In this exquisite video, we will explore 30 common grammar mistakes and the correct form thereafter. Understanding these errors and knowing how to fix them will greatly improve your communication skills. I am quite certain that after this section, there will be a significant improvement in your vocabulary and eloquence. Let's jump right in. Number 1. When I saw the surprise, I was completely short of words. This statement is incorrect. The correct statement would be, when I saw the surprise, I was completely lost for words. The initial statement is incorrect due to the fact that short of is typically used with tangible items or quantities such as short of money, short of time. You do not use short of with abstract concepts like words. Number 2, the vegetable soup is pepperish. The correct sentence should be, the vegetable soup is peppery. The initial sentence is incorrect because the word pepperish is not a standard English word. However, you can also say the vegetable soup is spicy or has a lot of pepper. Number 3, it has been a while. That is an incorrect sentence. The correct form would be, it has been a while. The reason is the word been is incorrectly used. The correct form should be been, which is the past participle of be. Been is used with the forms of to be to describe ongoing actions. For example, he's been helpful. Number 4, I caught Sandra cutting her mother's calls. That sentence is incorrect. The correct sentence would be, I caught Sandra declining her mother's calls. The phrase cutting her mother's call is incorrect because it is not a standard expression in English for the intended meaning. Other ways to imply that sentence would be ignoring her mother's call or ending her mother's calls abruptly. Number 5, John, please don't jump into conclusions. That statement is incorrect. It should be, John, please don't jump to conclusions. The correct preposition to use with the verb jump in this context is to, not into, which means to make a judgment or decision without having all the facts. Number 6, I don't have many time. This sentence is incorrect. The correct sentence would be, I don't have much time. The word time is an uncountable noun, so much should be used instead of many. Number 7, stop cracking your brain. This expression is an idiom. The correct idiom should be stop racking your brain, which means to stop trying very hard to think of something. Number 8, you and I should go to the meeting together. What is wrong about this sentence? Well, it needs proper capitalization. The correct form is you and I using the capital letter of I. In English, the pronoun I is always capitalized when it is isolated. Therefore, use the capitalized letter when it is standing on its own. Number 9, Matthew, stay clear from trouble. This is incorrect. The correct idiomatic expression should be steer clear of trouble. It means to avoid getting into trouble. Number 10. You must refund back my money. This statement is tautological. The correct sentence would be, you must refund my money. The phrase refund back is redundant. Rather, you should use refund, which already implies giving the money back. Number 11. It's time I speak the truth. This sentence is absolutely wrong. The correct sentence should be, it's time I spoke the truth. The phrase, it's time I speak the truth, is considered incorrect because of the grammatical rule that governs expression of urgency or necessity with it's time. When using it's time followed by a verb, the past form of the verb spoke is used to convey a sense of urgency or something that should have been done already. Even though it looks like the past tense, it is used to talk about present or future situations. Number 12. She has less books than me. This is incorrect. The correct statement is, she has fewer books than me, or she has fewer books than I do. The initial statement is incorrect because less is used with uncountable noun, whereas book is a countable noun. For countable nouns like books, you should use fewer. It is more formal and grammatical. Number 13. Mary used insultive words on him. That is wrong. The correct statement is, Mary used insulting words on him. The phrase, Mary used insultive words on him, is not correct because the word insultive is seldomly used in English. A more accurate way to this phrase would be, Mary insulted him with her words, or Mary used insulting words on him. Number 14. Do you know how many years I use and senior you? That is obviously wrong. A number of people find it hard to make a sentence insinuating that they are older than someone. It should be, do you know our age difference? Number 15. The baby poured the juice on the table. This is wrong because this statement shows that the baby mistakenly spilled the juice. And so it should be, the baby spilled the juice on the table. To pour means you did it intentionally. However, to spill typically indicates it was unintentional. Number 16. Annabelle scaled through the exam. This is wrong. The right sentence is, Annabelle sailed through the exam. Using scaled is not correct in this context. It should be sailed. Number 17. I don't have skirts, talk less of gowns. This is wrong. The correct statement should be, I don't have skirts, let alone gowns. This means that if you don't even have skirts, you certainly won't have gowns. The phrase talk less of is incorrect in English as it is not a standard expression. The correct expression is let alone. Number 18. The principal will be here any moment from now. Wrong, wrong, wrong. It should be, the principal will be here any moment now. The phrase the principal will be here any moment from now is incorrect because The expression any moment already implies from now. So adding from now is a redundant phrase. Instead, use now. The principal will be here any moment now. Number 19. I need to see the director. I have a complaint. Wrong. It should be, I need to see the director. I have a complaint. The expression I have a complaint is incorrect because complain is a verb, not a noun. The correct noun form is complaint. Therefore, the speaker is trying to say that they have a complaint, and so you should use the noun form, which is complaint. Number 20. Me and Precious are best friends. Of course, it is wrong. It should be Precious and I are best friends. The sentence is wrong for two main reasons. 1. Pronoun case. The correct subject pronoun should be I instead of me. I is used when the pronoun is the subject of the sentence. 2. Order of names. It is considered polite and conventional to mention the other person first before mentioning yourself. #21. The company expects to launch its products in the nearest future. This is wrong. It should be the company expects to launch its products in the near future. The expression in the near future is the standard expression used to refer to something that will happen soon. Nearest is the superlative form and is typically used for physical proximity, not for time expression in this context. 22. The tea is more hot now. This is wrong. It should be the tea is hotter now. The sentence the tea is more hot now is incorrect due to the fact that it does not use the proper comparative form of the adjective hot. The correct comparative form is hotter, so you should say the tea is hotter now. 23. Sarah is making mouth. No way. It should be Sarah is mouthing off. The initial statement, Sarah is making mouth, is not a standard English. Mouthing off is an idiomatic expression that means she is speaking without considering the consequences or without having something constructive to say. You can as well say, Sarah is talking big, or Sarah is bragging according to your context. 24. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate. This is wrong. It should be, thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. The phrase I appreciate is incomplete. It generally needs an object to specify what you are appreciating. You can say, I appreciate your help. I appreciate your understanding. I appreciate it. 25. He don't know the answer. Wrong. It should be, he doesn't know the answer. The initial sentence is wrong due to the fact that he don't know the answer contains a subject-verb agreement error. The subject he is singular, so it requires the singular form of the verb do, which is does. Number 26. Where is the books? The correct sentence would be, where are the books? The sentence, where is the books, is incorrect because of the subject-verb agreement. Books is a plural noun, so the verb should be in plural form, which is are, instead of the singular form is. 27. The bag needs to be washed. Wrong, wrong, wrong. It should be the bag needs to be washed. The initial statement is incorrect because the subject bag is singular and requires the singular form of the verb need, which is needs. So the correct sentence would be the bag needs to be washed. Number 28. This is the bestest cake I've ever had. Obviously wrong. It should be, this is the best cake I've ever had. The initial sentence is not a standard word in English. The word best is already the superlative form of good, meaning it is already at the highest degree of comparison. Adding the suffix est to best is unnecessary and grammatically incorrect. Number 29. It's a beautiful day. What is wrong with this sentence? It should be, it's a beautiful day. Notice that the second sentence has an apostrophe, indicating that it is the contraction form of it is. However, the initial statement indicates possession. Number 30, the last one for today. Let the drum roll. If I was the president, I would make better decisions for the country. Sounds correct, isn't it? But it is absolutely wrong. It should be, if I were the president, I would make better decisions for the country. The initial statement is wrong in view of the fact that the situation here is unreal. In conditional sentences that express hypothetical situations, the correct structure uses were instead of was and would instead of will. I trust that you got value. Do well to like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow us on all our social media platforms. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.